Hello, people in the house are doing. Today, I just want to talk about something that I've been living off for so long, and I'm afraid it does have to be said, and it does have to say I have to say it. That the Irish young people, the people from 10 to 18, are not as, suppose you could say, healthy or as wise as the rest of the world. Obviously, I'm sure everybody knows. I could go on and on. But the main problems I'm sure everybody knows is drink and drugs and things like that. Smoking too is a big thing for Irish people. And I just want to say to the young people, like, I've seen people die of liver cats. I've seen people die drinking themselves to death. I've seen so many people drink themselves to death and waste every cent away, selling their houses nearly, to be honest, to get their next drink. The same with the drugs. I've seen a few people with drugs sell anything. They sell their own children to get drugs. And I do fear for this generation, and I really have to say it. And I have said it. I do fear for this my generation and other younger people's generation, because nowadays the word on the street, like there's thugs on the street, there's drug dealers on the street, who are nothing but a disgrace to society and have nothing to offer the people who are selling kids drugs. They have nothing to offer to this society. They have nothing to offer to anybody. They have nothing to offer themselves. They don't know anything else. And I think action has to be taken, because the amount of young people on taking drugs and being just absolutely, it's a disgrace, and I really have to say it, that it's really, really sad. Like years ago, when I was growing up, there was no such thing as these help packages on cigarettes or anything. Nobody couldn't tell you that there was warnings and you could get lung cancer by smoking, and nobody told you. We didn't have the internet. The internet was around, but it wasn't widespread. We didn't have the best coverage either. And we had a bit more. I had a bit more sense, and I still do have a bit more sense. And I do feel for this young generation, because, like, drugs and alcohol, I understand taking the odd drink. I don't mind people taking the odd drink, but consistently drinking. Like, I see young people, and I really sickens to my stomach, to be honest, that they get into this habit and they become an alcoholic, and just to continue drinking and drinking. I understand it's not bad to have it every so often. But, they take it every week. They take it every day. They take nearly of every hour. They can't survive without an hour without a drink. And I really do fear for this generation, because the only thing that's keeping the young generation going, I really have to say, it's smokes and cigarettes and drugs. And, it's nothing else that's keeping this young generation going. And it's just annoying, and it's upsetting that it has to come to this. But it is really, really sad to see the young people are taking drugs and basically gambling their life. Because I see articles every day. Young people inject themselves with drugs. And they don't give a damn if they end up in the morgue in the morning. And it just really just goes to show. The young people of Ireland have no remorse, have no sorrow. It's insane that they're doing drugs. Like, young people nowadays go around and brag about drugs and drinking alcohol. The same thing. Drugs and drinking alcohol is the same thing. But just have alcohol. You know what I mean. But I really feel for this generation, because it's just, I understand times can be tough for some people. I understand that. I have met people I have seen people myself. I've known a good lot of people who have extremely tough times, who suffered every day and suffering. And some people I know, this trying to survive. Like, they're not taking weed, they're not taking meth, they're not taking anything. They're not smoking, they're not drinking. and they're trying to survive. They're not trying to have lung cancer, liver cancer, no matter what. They're not taking drugs to ease their pain. Some people I know are not for pain. Some people in my family, they're suffering deadly. They're suffering every day, and they're dying slowly. They're dying a very agonizing pain, a very long but becure fate, I suppose you could say. And I suppose the way a good lot of people do look at it, there is so many old people and so many young people trying to live in the world who haven't gone near drinking, haven't gone near drugs. And as I say to young people, you're gambling your life away. You really are gambling your life away. Because you don't know what could happen. And that's what it's about. You don't know. You could get alcohol poison. You don't know. Like I said, you just don't know. And it's just, you really just wish people had a bit cop on. But we just have to hope and pray that the young people of Ireland see some sense, please God, the will. Because, because drugs and drink and fags and everything like that, it's not everything. And the way I look at life and the way I wish every other young person looked at it, that I understand we only get one life. We only get one life. We should enjoy ourselves. I'm not saying people should not drink at all. Like drugs should be absolutely not allowed anyway. But it's just heartbreaking to see that they have to resort to this.